Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as the, I'm sure that says pilot. I'm not gonna alt-tab to confirm. I'm just gonna assume that it says pilot because a pilot run actually sounds pretty good. I love the ability to have extra ammo when I actually do end up getting different guns, because, you know, I don't want to start with this gun for the whole game, but also, I don't want to start with a... Oh, it's gonna miss. I don't want to start with a, you know, single gun that changes on me a la Blessed mode. I don't want to start with a, you know, overpowered gun from the gunslinger. I don't want to start with the pilot pistol and then have to roll that for 6 floors because I started in rainbow mode and I'm taking damage upgrades as opposed to just one good gun. But one good gun is usually not enough to handle the rooms and the bosses at the same time. Now, give me the standard pilot start here. Also, the audio sounds a little bit quiet on my end, but honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm waiting for this coffee to hit my bloodstream, so the music not quite being as oppressively loud does seem like it fits my style right now. I'm just wanting to play a nice, fun, relaxing run of Gungeon for my daily warm-up routine. You warm up the fingers, you warm up the voice. I will say, I made a mistake the other day. It's not a game mistake, not a personal mistake. Well, I mean, I guess it could be called a personal mistake, but friend of the channel, Lady Aranine, was streaming the other day. She was streaming some Factorio, and she needed help trying to figure out how to get something to work. So I said, okay, I'll help you through this. I'll you know, figure it out. Gave her some tips. And in order to help her, I launched Factorio, loaded up one of my old maps, and was like, right, this is how it works. This is how I did it. I'm just gonna like copy the blueprint code for you. Basically, I was just experimenting and helping her out a little bit. The mistake was that I launched Factorio because now I've just been thinking about Factorio for the past like 2 days. I actually did play a little bit of it the other day for myself. Just started a new world for, you know, intending to just play for not too long. And then like 4 hours later, I realized, oh crap. I've done it. I launched a good game and now I want to play it. So I've got that Factorio bug now. I've got that itch in the back of my head thinking, wow, I could really go for like another Factorio world at some point. And all I'm thinking of now is like, okay, it would be really fun to do like a multiplayer Factorio session, because I've never done a multiplayer Factorio session, at least not yet. And I got to thinking that it could be kind of fun to play some Factorio with people, whether or not they've played it before. I know a few people who are interested and a few people who would immediately join, and a few people who are like, well, if you let me know when you start, I'll think about it. In particular, my friend Chris has been He's been wanting to get the game and at least try it for a while. He thinks that he would enjoy it. His problem is that it never goes on sale because for some reason Factorio, the developers have made the decision, and it's a good decision, but they've made the decision that the game will never ever go on sale pretty much. So the price is the price for now until eternity. So he's having a bit of a hard time thinking like, well, do I really want to spend money on a game I might not like or play that much? Even though I'm saying, yes, you probably will enjoy it. But it's a fun experience. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. And I kind of been wanting to play some more of it. And that's kind of a dangerous mindset to have, because once you start, you can't stop. Once you start, you can't stop until all the biters are dead. I don't know what other people's opinions are on Factorio, but it could be fun. I remember playing Terraria with people, and that was pretty fun for the most part. Could be fun to play another kind of buildy multiplayer game, although really you're not building anything for yourself in Factorio. You're building it for, well, not really for the world, more against the world, but you're building it for everyone. You know, you're building, man, bad luck on these. you're building for the capability of everyone to use the facilities that you construct. Bubonic Lettuce says, I've been playing a lot of Isaac lately. You and Chrissia both. I've not been playing that much Isaac, but I really should, because Isaac is a terribly, terribly fun game. Bubonic says, I think I have developed an addiction. I mean, you have, Bubonic Lettuce, you have played Isaac before, right? You didn't just start playing Isaac because I talked about it a lot and you were like, Elden Ring! It was like in between thoughts of Elden Ring, like, play Elden Ring, play Elden Ring. What's this Isaac? I don't want to see Isaac, play Elden Ring. And then you started playing it and then you're like, oh, wow, it's actually a fun game. Or did you, have you played the game previously? And now you're just getting another addiction to it or something. Because I've also been thinking about Elden Ring a little bit. I've been playing Isaac for a while now, gotcha. Yeah, I've been thinking about Elden Ring more too, being like, wow, I feel like I'm a little over-leveled in my current run, even though I haven't really been, I've grinded 0% in Elden Ring. I haven't grinded a damn thing. I just pick up my souls when I die. And I have been exploring and trying to actually, view the map, complete areas before I move on. I think that resulted in me being slightly over-leveled for like Star Scourge Radon. I feel like I was a little over-leveled for that. I did the Misbegotten Beasts Crucible Knight fight, and I was like, well, this really isn't that hard. But then again, I already fought Crucible Knight like 6 times by that point. Bubonic Lettuce says, do a soul level 1 run. I was thinking about that actually. I looked it up. I looked up some information regarding Soul Level 1, which is you play the entire game without leveling up at all. And what I'm worried about is it being terribly, terribly, terribly dull and boring. Not from the perspective of it not being a challenge, because it would definitely be a challenge, but I don't like the idea of like getting one shot by a rat in the late game. Not even the late game, in the mid game. Not even the mid game, in like relatively early game. Now I worry about trying to do a soul level 1 run in Elden Ring, and I'm not like particularly great at the game, so it would be a struggle, and then also it would just be kind of just awful. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and I feel like if I do it, I'll probably regret it. But I don't know, it is something that I have been thinking of. I know how to do it. Like, I know that you can use various weapons as long as you run around and collect all of the like scar seals early, so you can get free stats as you play as the Wretched. ML Burke says, I have a straight up obsession with Elden Ring. Burke, what is your current playthrough and build, and are you gonna do like a soul level 1 build? Is anyone gonna do a soul level 1 build? Like, the thing that I worry about is like you get to later game fights that I haven't even seen yet. You have to perfect the fight, because if you ever get hit, you'll die in one shot because you have no vigor. You haven't upgraded your weapons. Maybe you can upgrade your weapons in the soul level 1. I guess it's not weapon level 1, it's soul level 1. But like, you don't do any damage, so you're not, it's taking a million years to fight bosses. And if you want to actually have a good time on the run, you're basically going to have to cookie cutter a build. Like, well, if you're not using bleed, of course the bosses are going to take, what do you expect? The bosses are going to take a long time to kill. You don't have bleed. Like, yeah, I suppose I could, but I don't want to cookie cutter my build. I want to be a little bit more unique about it, you know? Dun dun. Burke says, I've been like one area ahead of you each time. I'm a Dex Int Katana Mage. Oh, you're one of them. You're a garbage mage. Garbage day. Oh, sorry, Chrissy's here. I gotta say it correctly. Garbage day. You're a garbage mage, Burke. That's fine. I don't mind. The magic looks cool, but you've got to get like 1,000,000 points into intelligence and mind make it work. Bonic Lettuce says, in Isaac I found a synergy called Clown Barf. I don't know if I've ever found that one myself. There's a million freaking synergies in that game. Also, why did I think it was like an actual synergy, like a Gungeon synergy? Because the thing is, in Gungeon, synergies are actually like bespoke, named, individual, unique. It's not just like, well, I fire a lot of bullets and then they all home. Which would honestly be pretty good in Gungeon as well, just saying. Game, if you want to give me some sort of a homing shot, I'd be interested. Emil Burke says, I'm proud of my garbage mage heritage. Rainbow Zombie Man, welcome. You're not a mage just because you can use that damn int katana. I said what I said. Is there really a katana that scales off of int? I don't know if I've found it, just because I probably haven't looked at it. If it's not a big sword, like, why am I interested? Moonveil. Yeah, I don't quite remember it. Oh no, I know what it is. Yeah, it's the garbage katana. The one everyone complains about. You're just using the katana. Yeah, I remember. I think I have it. I think I found it. Yeah, when I was looking up Soul Level 1 stuff, I was like, okay, what weapons can you use early in the game that would be useful to have for like the whole game? Because you basically, you can pick up whatever weapon you want whenever you want it, because you're not exactly leveling up before you fight other fights. And so I thought, I was looking it up, and it's like, there's a bleed fist weapon that has very low requirements that you can get pretty early. The hook claws, of course, are pretty good because of the bleed effect. And it's like, that's it. It's pretty much what you're gonna need to defeat bosses that have way more HP than you do. I don't know, could be fun. Could be fun, but you know what? I certainly would like complete my current run before I worry about anything like that. I haven't even done any PvP in that game, but honestly, it's been an enjoyable experience just going on my own pace, you know? Dude, we have so much curse. We have 6th chamber, yellow chamber, and then the Chillin gun. Why? I don't know why. I don't know why we have so much curse. It's just, that's what the game has given us today. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll take it. I gotta admit though, I'm kind of disappointed in what we have, because what we have is complete garbage. Gunslinger's Ashes is trash, the Chillin gun is actual trash, and then all we have is coolness and HP. So I do feel like this is a pretty, as of right now, low quality run, but maybe we'll get there in the future. We'll see. Just doing a quick little secret room check. I assume that would find it. All right, well, let's leave. This doesn't quite have the makings of a train wreck run, because I think I'm good enough to handle a train wreck run, but for your average Gungeon player, this has the makings of a train wreck run. ML Burke says, if you kill patches, you get a level 7 spear real quick. You know what? Is that how you get that? Because I have a level 7 spear in Elden Ring, but I don't remember how I got it. I didn't kill Patches though. Did he just give it to me? Like, does he just give you the weird spear? I don't know. I was curious about that the other day. I was like, why do I have this like level 7 lightning spear? But that's kind of a classic Soulsy thing that you find a random lightning spear in your runs, I feel. You've a welcome to the stream. Hey man, I'm an Isaac main and I've started to play some Gungeon occasionally, and I was wondering if you could tell me some tips as to how to get into Gungeon properly. Oh god. Basically, how to get into Gungeon properly. Like, get into the spirit of things, or how to to turn your Isaac playstyle into a Gungeon playstyle. Because if you're just talking about how do you play Gungeon, I mean, if you've played Isaac, you've got a very good handle on things already, you know? Just fight your bosses, try to flawless them, because if you flawless, you get a permanent HP upgrade, which is very important later in the run, in the game. Dodge, don't forget to dodge. Dodging is critically important for getting around enemy attacks. Yeah. But don't forget, you don't have to dodge. You know, is there one bullet on the screen? You don't need to dodge it, just walk around it. I think people in Gungeon, they get a little bit too attached to the dodge roll. Yes, it's important. Yes, you have to dodge enemy attacks, but also, like, if there's just something on the ground, you can just walk over it. If there's one bullet, you can just, you know, dodge through the bullet. You could walk around the bullet. You got options. Like this guy, he's firing bullets at me. I just walk around it. Like, oh no, a bullet! Okay, well he died, but he is also a bullet. Like this guy, I don't have to dodge roll, I can just walk around his bullets. He can't hit me, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog here. Let me pick up my key, let me pick up my ammo. Hold on. I see it. What the heck? It's a freak. Okay, hold on. Things are happening. Things happened a little bit too quickly. Okay, well, another tip is just, you know, work on your freaking aim. I can't hit this guy at all. Oh my god, we have so much curse on this run. What the hell is happening? Gemacho Libre says, the best tip to get into Gungeon is watch all of Abe's YouTube series and subscribe to his channel. I can't agree more. I can't agree more. Hold on. /VIP. There you go. Haven't done that in a while. Dude, one of these days I gotta fix my chat bot. It's like, you know, take a drink, am I right? What is giving me this rate of fire increase? Oh, that's it's Yellow Chamber. I almost forgot about that. That's all it takes. You did subscribe to the YouTube channel? Well, thank you very much for that. Gotta keep incrementing those numbers ever so slowly. Hey, knock it off. Dude, we need a better gun. The weapons that we have are okay. I just don't have the ammo to really do anything, you know? I need more guns that are more ammo efficient. Libre say that's my sub gift. Exactly. There you go. If you need it to be a sub gift, there's your sub gift. Okay, this guy sucks. I'd like to deal with him quickly. It's like every boss or mini boss, I have to use the full ammo of one gun and then maybe more. Also, I just wasted all the ammo in this gun, so now I can't steal until I get another ammo refill, which is unfortunate. I should have thought about that. That's okay. Oh good, better dodge rolls. Cause that's what I freaking needed. Man, we are like heavily cursed at this point. I don't know how this happened. Okay, I know how this happened. We've taken a lot of items, a lot of cursed items. It wasn't my fault though. It wasn't my fault. It was the game. The game did it. Ammo. Okay, we gotta put that into the gray Mauser so we can steal if we want. would like to go in here. I'm just gonna lockpick this. It did work. We have another rate of fire increase, okay. And then we have something we can use a key on, sure. It's the commando. Okay, we have the boss killer for this floor sorted. Good to see it, because otherwise I was like, what the hell am I gonna use to fight? Oh good, Amoconda. Here's your Gungeon tip. Everyone says Amoconda sucks. It kinda sucks. It's not the easiest boss, for sure. Okay. Oh, yo, I think it's about time for some coffee. I need to. Ooh, we got the synergy version, the commando, the comamo. I need to put a little bit more cream in this coffee, I think. Okay, we got comamo. It's comamo. It's comamo. Why is it? Oh, I was gonna say, why is there no rat key? There totally is a rat key. You wanna fight the rat on this one? Let's fight the rat on this one. And then I'll just buy all the keys so we don't have to, you know, lockpick things. And then, what am I gonna do? Sell junk? No, but I will sell Gunslinger's Ashes because it's actually atrocious. And then, you know, I gotta be honest with you. I think it's worth buying the Cold 45. And I gotta be even more honest with you. It's probably worth selling Chillin, but I'm gonna keep it for gun munch fuel. Yeah, I'll keep it for gun munch fuel. But we need a gun, so I bought the Cold 45. Okay, no secret wall, that's fine. What would be some noteworthy Gungeon mechanics that I should know about? For example, I didn't know about flawlessing a boss gave you an HP upgrade. Well, maybe not a mechanic, but if you get 5 of those flawlesses, you unlock an item in the game. Hey, Sportive Yam, welcome to the stream. Burke says, keys are important, health can be sold for money, save good guns for bosses, synergies are what can make the run. Disposable account, welcome to the stream. And thank you for the sub. Actually, it's a gift sub. Thank you for the gift sub from whoever gave you the gift sub. Bob. Sorry, just taking another drink of the coffee, another hit. Keys are important, says Emmelberg, because you have to be able to buy items. Health can only be sold for money though at an NPC, so don't worry about that little piece of advice too much. Here's a not a mechanic, but if I had to give like a, you know, top Gungeon tip, here it is. Use the right gun for the right job. You have a lot of weapons in Enter the Gungeon. Some of them have interesting effects. Some of them are more useful for certain enemies, and some of them can just be useful in the moment. What do I mean by all this? Well, for example, a freeze gun, like the Cold 45, is very useful if you have annoying enemies around you that are really strong. You can just freeze them, and then they're not doing anything, you know? Use the effect of the gun if you feel like you need it. Save powerful guns, generally for boss fights, but if you need to use it for the room, use it. You know, a powerful gun doesn't mean it's only for bosses. It just means it's a powerful gun. You know, don't be afraid to dip into some of your boss ammo in order to kill a tough room. There's nothing wrong with that. It's part of the game. If you hold your weapon switch, here's an actual mechanic. If you hold your weapon switch and you select weapons, they'll have stars on them. Then if you tap weapon switch, you'll swap between those two guns. So have a couple of guns ready for combat. You know, have a good secondary weapon that you can switch to. Like here you go. What if I wanted Chillin and the icebreaker? Well, if I just want to get to a freeze gun, I can just switch to the icebreaker and take a couple of pot shots. That's just ammo. So, just use your weapons. Camo B, welcome. How you doing today? Don't be afraid to just use your weapons in Gungeon. That's what they're there for. It's called Gungeon, not Save Your Ammo Gin. Well, at least not of, like, the supply drop update, but that was a long time ago. Okay, a Cell Creep and a Galactic Medal of Valor is incredible. I forget, what's the upgrade from the Medal of Valor? Is it reload speed? I think it might be reload speed. God, this gun is so bad. I'm gonna sell Chillin if I have to. Hey, Dick, stop buffing him. JMC welcome says boss damage 2. It is boss damage 2, but the main one for me, well, not the main one. I guess the one that I was interested in was the other stat effect. Hold on. Maybe Chillin does have a use. Don't believe that throwing a gun is any good, by the way. It is not an effective use of your time. Although it does two-shot these ghosts, which is pretty decent. Okay, maybe 3-shot the ghosts. I may have hit the same one multiple times. Okay, yeah, 3 shots the ghosts. Yo, let me pick up my gun, dude. Remember Ruby Bracelet? I do not have Ruby Bracelet. Ruby Bracelet would be good. I don't got it. I just have better damage on a dodge roll shot. I should put together another Gungeon video. How to play the game and not suck. By Abe Clancy. First of all, be me. Second of all, still suck. Thirdly, profit. Okay, we can't save the ammo, but we can refill the commando. Oh, remember Ruby Bracelet. Yeah, you're right. It made thrown weapons explode? I think back in the game, in Enter the Gungeon's like beta or something, it had an effect where your thrown weapons would do more damage. It was like Ring of Fire Giant Strength or something. But I think Ruby Bracelet just made him explode, which I guess does increase the damage if you want to get technical about it. I don't know, would you like to get technical about it? Would you like to ride the bone train? Thunderclap is not that good. We have 5 Guan stones. Are there any for sale? There are not any for sale. That's unfortunate. This is an appropriate opportunity, I think, to do some selling. We do not need this dodge roll damage increasing thing, because with our familiar, we're gonna basically lose that bonus at all time. We're gonna drop Chillin, so we have enough money for the Galactic Medal of Valor. We've got some pretty good damage now all of a sudden. Let's do this. I am firing far too fast. I'm hitting the damage cap. Oh, here's another mechanic that they don't tell you about. Enter the Gungeon has a boss damage cap. It's very, it's almost never worth caring about, but some weapons, they just kind of max out in their damage against bosses. You can't do any more damage. Kind of like what's happening here with the commando. And some weapons bypass the damage cap, like makeshift cannon and Yari launcher. Anyways, there we go. Good fight. Dude, I gotta find a different spot on my desk for the coffee. I have to reach in front of my microphone in order to grab it, but I don't want to put it under the arm for the microphone, because if I hit the arm, it might knock it over. I don't know. We'll just try it here. If you hear me yell in like 2 minutes, it's because I've poured hot coffee all over myself, and I'm not talking about the GTA mod. Cali Breath. We're getting a lot of synergies here, and I'm having a lot of fun with these synergies. Please give me more game. Give me more, give me more. Etito, welcome. How you doing today? Dragon Fire, Dragon Ice. Is this the bad one? Is this the bad synergy? I always forget. We fire very fast. I want to save all of my weapons, so I think we're just gonna go. I don't want to sell anything. The Guan Stones, we're stacking them up nicely. Sportive says, the Mayhem with Yari Launcher, gotta love it. No, you gotta love, sorry, the Mayhem with the Yari Launcher? Did I say makeshift cannon? Because I was gonna say you gotta love the makeshift cannon. That's where it's at. Give me a cool makeshift cannon run where like, yeah, this is the bad version of Dragonfire. Give me a cool makeshift cannon run where I can like one-shot bosses or have infinite ammo with it. This is Calibreath, not Dragon Ice synergy. Which is the good synergy? Which is the bad one? Maybe I think Calibreath is the bad synergy because these shots are not piercing anymore. Calibreath might be the bad synergy then. I forget. I just remember that there was a bad synergy. I don't remember which one it was. Oh, goodness. Well, bad with a huge asterisk, because the weapon is good. It does a lot of damage, but it's bad in that we don't have, like, weapon effects. All right, you ready for 2 super space turtles? Super space turtles. Da-da-da. I mean, with our damage, we might be at a point where the turtles could, like, kill this floor's boss if we really wanted them to. This is a great run, by the way. Here's some Gungeon tip. You wanna have a good Gungeon run? Get very lucky. Get a whole bunch of synergies and powerful familiars. What was it earlier in this run I was saying? This has the makings of a possible train wreck run, but based off of our early weaponry. Yeah, I don't really feel that way anymore. I feel like with an extremely ammo-efficient, high-damage weapon and 2 jam turtles that will kill things for me, I'm pretty happy with how things are turning out. Oh wait, I gotta talk more about mechanics for, like, game mechanics for, was it Killer who was asking? Uvelier was asking. I think. Here's a mechanic. If you flip a table, you have iframes. Only for, like, a second, but if you flip a table, you'll avoid taking damage if you're about to get hit. There's a very minor mechanic right there. Boom. I bet there's people out there who are like, what? Look at that. I just face tanked those bullets. Told ya. I freaking told you so. Hexagon's good. Ice Cube is good. We already have pretty decent, I'm gonna stick it. We have pretty decent coolness already. Because of the 6th chamber, we're pretty much at, like, I don't know, 14 coolness right now. Maybe, I don't know exactly what our coolness is at, or rather curse. Maybe we're at like 5 curse or so, so maybe we have like 10 coolness because of how the 6-chamber item works. Look at him go. So I don't know if we need Ice Cube. We have no active items that would benefit from it anyways, you know? Okay, just freaking chests everywhere. Okay, we'll take this one. We need to save a key, but there's keys in the shop that we can buy. So I'm going to open up this chest. It's the charmed bow. Well, I have something to gun munch, because that's a green quality gun. Dude, I really need to like just add just a splash of cream to this coffee. All right. Well, hope you like dying. Also, I just forgot that I needed to save my blanks. We're gonna have to find a different solution. I will never remember to save my blanks to get to the rat floor. Never. You might as well bet money on that. Yo, rocket-powered bullets. If I had rocket-powered bullets, they would have been able to catch up to Cannon Balrog as he was bouncing around. All right, here's the deal. I'm just gonna buy the blanks because I don't really care about money, but I am still gonna gun munch. Rip class Guanstones? Pfft, nah, rip yourself, buddy. Charge shot, I'll take it. You know, maybe the coffee is like perfectly adequate right now. I just had a nice big gulp and it was like, oh yeah, that's the stuff. All right, bye turtles. There we go. All right, now just be careful of jammed rats, as always. Ah! Big gulp like the wannabe Slurpee. Now I've got coffee. That's keeping me alive today. Right. The coffee has been keeping me going. And it will continue to do just that. Our shots are really fast. Okay, get slowed. Down, left, up, left. Down. Jam rats, the bane of Abe's existence. That would be, that'd be jam chickens. Which fortunately we don't have to deal with right now. Left, up, left. Left. Hey, Camel B. Thank you very much for the gift sub. I appreciate it. Wait, you were the charmed guy and you created a copy that attacked me? I guess that gets around the requirements that he be my friend. If we're talking about Gungeon advice, here's a perfect example of it. The ability to just freeze a couple of enemies makes your life way easier. You know, have a couple of alternate guns that you can swap to if you need to. Need to freeze someone? Pull out a freezing gun. Freezing guns are very effective. They're great. I don't need the ammo. All right, let's do this, rat boy. No, I rolled onto the rat trap. Bye, Guanstones. They can't save me from my own stupidity, unfortunately. He threw the rat trap and then immediately threw the kunais, and then I didn't see where the rat trap was. It's been a long time since I've walked into a freaking rat trap to lose my Guan stones. What's our criteria for ultra secret rooms in Isaac? They have to be adjacent to at least 2 possible red room locations. So if there's a place on your map that can only house 1 red room, that can't be the ultra secret room. I thought you were gonna ask about Gungeon. What's the Gungeon secret room mechanics? And I was like, I don't freaking know. You just shoot the wall? Hey, Carthaginian, welcome. How you doing today? Oh, a little bit of bad timing. Guessing you need a red key for the red rooms. You need either a red key or the upside down moon card, or the key shard, or the soul of Cain. Is that it? That might be the only ways to open up red doors or red rooms. I don't know, it's been a while since I really played a lot of Isaac. I should play more Isaac, as people keep suggesting that I do at some point. I still haven't played several of the characters that had updates in the recent patch, like Blue Baby. Oh my god, is that... First of all, we have Silver Bullets, which seems really nice considering that we have a lot of jammed enemies appearing on the run. And then we also get Gun Soul. And now I'm thinking, okay, if we can get Lament Configurum, we can go infinite. Now, that's certainly an ask, but it could happen. At this point, I can pretty much just watch chat while doing the rat fight. Just use my peripheral vision to watch the screen. Hey, dude. All right. So Silver Bullets is really good. Gungeon Pepper we're probably gonna sell. Some of this other stuff we can sell. There's a lot of garbage from the fight, but a couple of good items, like the Gun Soul. Which if we play our cards right, could mean actually infinite items. Disposable says, do you remember when you did the rat fight blind? Oh, I remember. Oh, I remember, buddy. I was freaking there. That was a fun time, though. Abe doing flawless rat punch out while reading chat and drinking coffee. It's like my ideal Thursday night, basically. Oh, you know what? I'm completely wrong. This coffee is perfect. It doesn't need anything. It just needs to be a slightly lower temperature and then drunk a whole bunch. Oh, so good. Well, let's try to build up a new... Well, you know what? Screw it. I was gonna say let's build up a new Guanstone shield, but screw that noise. I'm just going to just dump them. You know what? Here's a big positive of coming down here to do the rat floor. You get the opportunity to build up a larger glass Guanstone shield because you get 2 of them. You probably get more than 2 because the rat drops Guanstones and you get a glass Guanstone from the pedestal. So in theory, you could maybe stack up quite a few additional Guanstones down here, right? What is happening? The buffer guy was just trying to run towards me, but I don't know what he was doing. Right, we're the rat now. We're the rat now. All right. That did not go too poorly. Hello. I think he was a jam. No, he wasn't jammed. I think he was on my side though. He may have been jammed. Oh, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. I hate to say it, but I actually feel like I could use... Oh, you know what? He was jammed. I forgot. Jammed enemies are dying super quickly because of the fact that we've got silver bullets now. That's why things are just like being utterly, utterly destroyed as soon as we shoot them. I was wondering, because it didn't feel right. You know, it felt like I wasn't quite doing the amount of damage the game said I was doing. Well, that's because we have a damage bonus against certain enemies. Okay. Some of the banes of my existence right here. Freaking red mages and purple mages. You shoot them point blank and then they just absorb your own shots. All right. Hey, Nitro Dog, welcome. Great name. Finally catching you one of your runs live. Oh, good to see ya. Don't mind me, I'm just loving some coffee right now. What is it? What is it? What's the challenge? Was it don't dodge roll or don't take damage? Oh, crap. Well, don't light on fire, right? That's step one. Challenge complete. Hey, dude, what was the challenge again? I kind of forgot. Wow, we got wax wings off of that, huh? That's pretty nice. Just free flight for, like, no reason. All right. I mean, I'll take free flight. Whoa, what the heck? You know, I kind of like how the Super Space Turtles, after they lose everything else to shoot, they just start shooting the enemy that was on your side. They're shooting your partner. That's kind of amusing. Shot bow. Haven't had this in a while. It's actually a pretty good weapon. Very useful if you find your target kind of hard to hit. Good old shot bow. It's a shot bow. Oh my god. Sorry, just a lot of... There's a lot of coffee that's needed today, I feel. It's one of those days. One of those Gungeon days. It's a pretty fun run, though. Pretty good run, rather. We're getting a lot of interesting, like, synergies and strangely high-quality items. You know, early on, when we only had a whole bunch of curse and a faster attack speed, it wasn't really all that interesting. But now that we're stacking up other items to synergize off of what we have, it's a little bit more unique here. I mean, we have lots of curse, and now we have a payoff from the curse, which is silver bullets, good guns that are synergy versions of guns because of the fact that we have so many quality items and synergies. It's a very interesting run we have. Where's the bot? Oh, there it is. Even something like the shot bow, like what the heck? Not a very usual item to have, you know? Not a extremely great item anyways, but it's got its uses. And now we have Heart of Ice. Kind of makes me wish I had gotten the Ice Cube. You know what? This is a very good weapon for finding secret rooms, I think. Yeah. Now we have Dragon Ice. Oh, crap. So, which... Is this the good synergy or the bad synergy? Or are they all bad synergies? Look, I don't know, okay? I don't know. I don't remember if these are good synergies or not. I don't know. 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 No, 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 no. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna probably sell like nothing, and then I will leave, and then we will see what happens on the next floor. I don't want to do bonus floor. Bonus floor sucks. Okay, so let's see. So it still doesn't have piercing, but it does have freezing now. Okay. So hold on, I'm curious. Hold on. The dragon fire synergizes with yellow chamber. So if I drop the chamber, that's what it is. So you can see now our shots actually have piercing, but then when you pick up yellow chamber and you get the dragon fire synergy with this, you lose the piercing effect on the weapon. Okay, I couldn't remember. I honestly just couldn't remember which part of the synergy was the bad part and which part was the good part. So the dragon ice is the good part, the synergy with the yellow chamber is the bad part. Grimso, welcome. What if I stumbled into a flawless run? Well, I mean, no, it's a good run. I wouldn't say it's flawless, though. It has been flawed to a small degree. I just have a lot of HP now. Yeah, just a lucky run. Luck has nothing to do with it, boy. You're my friend, aren't you? I make my own luck around here. I pulled myself up by my own bootstraps on this run. You know what? Screw it. You know, before we buy, I was looking for like a synergy, but we didn't get it. I will buy the gun boots. Now I move slightly faster and I'll be annoyed by this at some point during the run. As we all know will happen. Gotta admit, I could use some like more ammo regen. I'm very lucky that we are A, the pilot, and B, have more ammo thanks to the ammo belt, but even more ammo would certainly be appreciated. They went through the door? What the heck? What the heck? You know what? Just wide shot. Just wide shot him. Not everything's got to be that that dragon ice of fire. There we go. You know what? We should not be picking up ammo. Completely forgot about the fact that we actually have already killed the rat. What's that? Abe forgot about something? Pfft, never. I know. It was tactical. Tactical picking up. Don't you forget it. Dun dun dun. Please die. It's very strange to me that you can get hit by your own friends. Probably just makes the item, like anything that, not anything, but it makes the item of random charming probably not all that particularly good. I'd rather have consistent charming as opposed to inconsistent charming when I walk into a room and something could just be charmed and then hit me, and I'll be like, oh crap, I couldn't see that. I just walked into the room. You were charmed before I even walked into the room. They'll just be like, oh no, I got hit. Oh, woe was me. Hey, we got turkeys. And by turkeys, I mean chickens. Although turkeys would go a long way to giving me the ammo that I so desire. But I'll take a chicken. He's not even jammed. Look at that. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. I don't know why I'm using Staff of Firepower. It's just, it's interesting, unique, different, let's say. And very good for taking out those guys, apparently, because you can just tap shoot as fast as you want, basically. Go ahead, keep shooting. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Now, faster speed. Son of a... You combo that at the right exact moment, you son of a... Alright, we still have one auto blank. Again? I think the turtles really did a number on the bullets, though. And or chicken. I don't know where you came from, chicken, but I appreciate your help. Regardless. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, that was a bit of a mistake. I like that variable don't blink effect on that attack. Okay. Go ahead, dragon, make my day. He's dead. Yo, we did it. A bit rough. At least he wasn't jammed. Whew. Although actually, if he was jammed, we would have done more damage to him? I don't know. I guess if he was jammed, we would have probably hit the damage cap anyways, and then we would have had to do more damage to him because of the fact that jammed enemies have more HP. So I guess a jammed enemy always takes longer to kill than a non-jammed enemy, even if you're at the damage cap, or rather because you're at the damage cap. Oh well. Just gonna buy some armor for no reason and then leave. With my armada behind me. And this teleporter prototype that I've been holding on to for no reason. Well, not no reason. Now it does have a reason, getting us through the next floor a lot faster than usual. Here's something else that we can talk about. It's spring. I think it's pretty much spring at this point. It's actually been quite warm around here lately. And I even had to start opening up some of the windows around the house. Get some cool air moving through, because it is getting warm. I don't know how I feel about that. Arcatraz says, after today, it's effing summer. Yeah, it's just, we're at that point now, unfortunately. And I do say unfortunately. Probably up. But we all knew it. It was too good to be true. At some point, you just have to accept it. The warmth is upon us once again. The warmth. I'd much rather it stay cool forever, but... In particular, what's annoying is that we're in the, you know, the point in time where if anyone out there has trouble sleeping, well, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse as it gets warmer, more humid, hotter. I tend to have an okay time sleeping as of late, but sometimes I do have trouble sleeping, especially when it gets particularly warm, so we're getting into a period of time where my sleep quality might dip a little bit. Welcome to the stream. What's happening with your HP? What do you mean? Nothing's happening with my HP, it's HP. Although admittedly we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 HP. Which is a lot, I suppose. I suppose you could, you know, argue that that is a lot of HP. I would even argue that it's more than usual. We did get a lot of HP upgrades for free on the run. Architress says we had the windows open the past few days. Humidity in the house was at 11%. I don't have a humidity detecting device. What are those things called? Barometer? I don't have a barometer. No, that's for atmospheric pressure, isn't it? What's the device that measures humidity called? I don't know why I used a blank there, that was dumb. Architress says you should just shoot hearts at the Lich and probably kill him. If there was a gun that allowed you to shoot your own HP, I would love it. Humidistat. Is that what it's called? If there was a humidity stat detector, I wonder what it would be. Hygrometer. I don't think I've ever even heard of that word before. I don't think I have a hygrometer. Also, I don't know what the heck a hygrometer is, but if that's a humidity detector, that could be interesting to actually... We killed him with the gun boot. It'd be interesting to actually tell what our humidity is around the place, but I don't know. But I live in New England in the Northeast United States. It gets pretty humid in the summer, which is very unfortunate because I don't like the humidity, but otherwise it's a nice place. It's gonna get warm, it's gonna get humid. You're gonna have to turn on, you know, at some point maybe an AC or a dehumidifier, but at least right now we're in that perfect time when it's still cool but warm. Warm in the days and cool at night. That's perfect. Keep it here. Forever, please. Anyways, good run. Just almost exactly an hour long. We had a ton of items. It started off a little slow because we basically had nothing really that improved our damage. We were using the starter pistol for a long time and we had Gunslinger's Ashes to boot. All trash. But then the run really picked up when we hit really the second chamber proper. When we picked up the commando, we had something we could use on bosses. We had a way of stealing. And then we started to ball out of control. Good run, and for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.